Well, this first song I'm going to show you off of our new album, Indestructible, coming out June 3rd, is Inside the Fire. It's our first official single off of it, and very dark lyrics, dark message, but this is a drop C tuning. This is the lowest I will go, because I will not go any lower than that. But it starts off on the let's see, 10th fret to the 7th fret, and it just goes like this. So on the very opening riff, we have a little bit of a loop going on there, electronic, and I added like this effect to the guitar, and we did a little edit trick in there to get that little skip in there, and it gives a little bit of a transistory vibe effect to the guitar, and it's just a piece of the guitar of the riff, and it just goes. So I'm just going off, like I said, the 10th fret to the 7th fret, and then the two tail end notes are going off the 8th fret and the 7th fret of the 5th string. So it goes. So that tail end of the riff goes 8, 7, 8, 10, 7. So it goes. And then when the verse comes in, I do the same thing when I play chords, and I play it a little more muted and tighter, just to be more in sync with the rhythm section. So it's just. And then halfway through that, then I start opening the riff back up again to the. And then going into the pre-chorus part of that, I just come up to the 3rd fret, just all single note, and I go. And that's just a little chug. So once again, slow, it's. And then into the chorus. So coming out of the pre-chorus, going into the chorus of the riff, I'll go. On the tail end of that riff, I add a little bit of a wah pedal to those last two chords, which is the 7th fret and up to the 5th fret. So the chorus, regular speed. Goes back to the main opening riff. And then the riff goes, a little bit of that transistory effect on this as well too. It just breaks down to the guitar riff of the. And then the solo kicks in right after that part of it. So that riff, a little bit slower, is. And then there's a small variation in the solo backing. It's same progression, but the hit is a little bit different. So the first time around when it's just the guitar of the. Once the solo kicks in, then the rhythm changes slightly different. It just goes. Just a tiny, small difference there. It starts off kind of a slow, melodic feel to it. It just goes. So it does little pinch harmonic on there. So starting off again when it goes bending on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. And then the next part just goes on the open, bouncing off your high E string, and just goes. So once again, it goes. The notes are. So. Regular speed is. And I sustain on that last note. I just kind of vibrato it out and just let it sustain while the next riff comes in. The rhythm of the riff, and with the bass and the guitar are doing the same riff, and it's a little quicker riff. It just goes. And at the tail end of this riff, the rest of the band stops and the guitar carries through and goes. And so it's like this, full speed. So then the harmony to that, if you have a second guitar player or a harmony pedal that could do this, the second part to that tail end of the run is. So it's once again, it's starting on the 15th fret of your 5th string and going to 12. And the other one, again, is starting on the 13th fret of the 4th string. So. And then it just kicks back into that chorus, the same chorus as the other 2 times around. Then it kicks into that same chorus, and then coming out of that chorus, it goes back to the intro riff as part of the outro. So it'll be.